Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. welcome to the Unli-Rice podcast. Woo! Yeah. I am Rich Balladad, and I am joined here with my cousin,
Sam Angela Jose.
Yeah. So welcome, guys, to the Unli-Rice podcast. This is different.
It is very different.
This is weird. It's a little weird. But it's a new, I guess you can say, outlet for creativity. I have been trying to do that lately. Trying to find different outlets for creativity. And I guess this was one of them. The Lord, I guess, said, hey, make a podcast. And I made a podcast.
Yeah, when he called me last night, I thought he was joking.
I'm not. We are here.
We are here.
We are here. And, yeah. Here's the Unli-Rice podcast. Now, you may be asking the question, what does Unli-Rice mean? Like, why Unli-Rice?
Like rice, as in R-I-C-E.
R-I-C-E.
Okay.
Yeah, rice, as in, like, Unli-Rice. Unlimited rice.
Oh,
What's the first thing you think of when you hear the word rice?
Food.
Carbs.
Carbs.
I think fat. Like, if you eat a lot of rice, what happens?
You get fat.
Absolutely. When you have Unli-Rice, unlimited rice every single day, what happens?
You get fat.
You get fat. So that was basically the whole goal, I guess you can say, for this podcast is not for you to get fat, okay? I don't want our viewers to get fat. That's not what. No. Maybe I want them to be spiritually fat.
Okay, yes.
And mentally fat, stuff like that. So I want to fatten up our spirit, our souls, our minds as we listen to this podcast. So that's mainly the goal for our podcast is to fatten our spirit.
So we are the rice.
We are the rice, and we're feeding.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. I
no,
like that.
no. The Lord is the rice.
We're the servers.
Oh, we
Oh,
are the servers of the rice.
rice.
Yeah.
Got it.
Unli-Rice, only God, unlimited God. So like, we want more of the Lord to fatten us, right?
Yes, we just
Sounds
add
good.
a little spice.
Right? Sounds cool.
Yes.
Cool.
I
So
like it.
we are here with Sam Angela Jose. She is my cousin. Yes, and she is related to me by my mother. Yes, my mother and her mother are sisters.
Wow.
Yes. So, tell me about yourself, Sam. What are you? Tell me. Let's treat this because she's recently a new university student. Let's treat this like a first day of school. How about that? Since this is the first episode of Unli-Rice, let's treat it like the first day of school. So, tell me 3 facts about you, Sam.
You know how many times I had to do this?
Yes, I do.
So I'm going to say the same things.
No, you're not. Make it unique.
I ran out of things.
Make it personal. Make it
Okay.
sound personal. And scoot into the microphone a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's see. I was going to say I'm an only child. I was born in the Philippines. And I can play 2 instruments.
Let us make her say 3 more because those sound like school facts. Let's make it personal.
Okay.
Give me something juicy. Give me something juicy.
I don't want it to be juicy. Okay, so I recently graduated with my bachelor's degree.
There you
so
go.
that's 1. Now I'm in a master's program for occupational therapy. That's 2. At the Florida Gulf Coast University.
Yeah.
That's 3.
That's 3. That was 3 already?
Yeah.
She's cheap with her facts.
No, I am not.
I was going to say for 3 facts, I like beef. I don't like pork. Chicken is fine, but beef is my favorite meat. See how unique that is, the fact? See how juicy that fact is? Make it nice and unique. Name one more. At least one more.
My favorite chocolate is Ferrero Rocher.
My goodness. Okay. All right. Let's forget that. Since we're talking about school already, we might as well talk about that.
Okay.
How is it going as a new university student?
It's very different because we've been in a community college.
For
So,
4 years.
For
For the past
years.
4 years, we've been at Polk State College. So
Yes.
it's just it's not really a community college, but it's a state college.
Yes, it's a state college.
So one is cheaper. Two,
it's very cheap.
It's a lot.
Man.
What do you call it? It's a lot more laid back. Is it?
Yes, it's smaller.
It is
sure.
a lot smaller. I guess you can say it's more laid back because the classes aren't as
Big.
large.
I didn't even do any clubs.
Me neither.
I didn't join any.
Me
clubs.
neither.
Yeah.
So I guess it's more laid back because I guess the professor can be more one-on-one with you. It's more personal. He or she
It's
can
just
help
like a
you.
regular high school feeling.
It's an extension.
Honestly.
It's an extension of high school, basically. So, as a university student, how's it going? What's the?
It's very different.
How so?
Well, even with Corona happening, it's only 50% capacity.
Okay.
So I don't see people, and like half of my class is split up and all that. But I feel like just the atmosphere is different. I also feel like I have to be more social. So
Most
I can't,
definitely.
like at Polk State, if I didn't know anyone in my class, I would just go in, sit, stay quiet the whole time,
Very
unless we have to like talk to someone, and then I leave.
Very
I
true.
don't hang out or do anything. But there I have to like obviously make friends with the people I'm going to be with for 2 years. But it's just being social and being, well, I'm not really alone, but away from family is very different too.
Yeah.
Because we're very tight knit. We're super close together.
Very close together.
So we
We live very close to each
Very
other.
close.
I'm 5 minutes away that way from her and Shugar. And Shugar lives like right behind
right
her.
behind me
And Kokoi lives 5 minutes
the other way.
the other way. So 10 minutes from me going to him. So we have gotten very used to each other being very close. So we grew up literally 5 minutes away from each other all of our lives for 22 years.
Yes.
We have been next to each other ever since. So now having someone,
Out.
I guess, leave the village. I like to think of our family as a village. We're a tribe.
Yes.
We are a tribe. The Gutierrez tribe.
Clan.
We're a clan.
We're a clan.
I like the word tribe.
Oh.
But clan, yes, that is the name of our group chat on Messenger, is the Gutierrez clan. But I like the word tribe because we have a very solid sense of family. Like, we don't leave each other. We are staying together until we die.
It's like we just add on.
We don't leave the nest. We build it.
We build it
We build it, make it bigger.
bigger.
Yes. So when Sam left, it felt weird
Yes.
because, like, we're missing someone.
Even if I don't see you every day or I don't talk to you every day, it's the fact that
You're far away.
I'm not in the vicinity and the feeling is very different. Yes,
It's
that's
weird
true.
because, like, I'm used to having her 5 minutes away, and if I need something from her, I'll just go over to her house. And, like, so from Monday through Friday, now that I know she's not there, like, it's weird. She's far away. And it's kind of worrying. It's a little bit worrying, like, but that's when the Lord comes in and says, "Hey, just calm down. She's gonna be fine. And I'm watching her, so I know the Lord's gonna protect you. And the Lord's keeping His hand over you. So you just got to do your part as well.
Yes.
Staying safe over there at the university. So
And before I applied to the school, my parents and I prayed for it
of course.
and stuff. And so by the time that it was time for me to like apply, which was super stressful, man, yeah, I almost gave up.
You applied to like 3 schools, didn't you?
No,
4?
I actually only applied to one.
To one?
I
Just Florida Gulf Coast?
Yes, I was planning on UF. And then when we visited Florida Gulf Coast, and then we talked about it, and then we prayed about it, and then after that, it felt like mainly from my mom at first, and then from me, and then my dad's just more of the quiet one, but we felt like this was the school. My parents loved it,
Yeah.
and then I loved it too. It's not far. I was trying to find a school closest to home.
That offers occupational therapy.
Yes,
because not every
not every
school offers
yeah.
occupational
And
therapy.
then
I'm not sure
there's-
why. They should.
They should.
They really should.
They
We
should,
need
but they
occupational therapists
Mm-hmm.
out here. So, UF was one of your main
Yeah, it was my
options,
main at first.
but like it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
The doors just weren't opening for you.
It didn't feel right.
It didn't feel right.
No.
So you felt that peace in your heart when you saw Florida Gulf Coast. I also felt that peace in my heart because Sam, we surprised her recently for her birthday.
Yes.
Was it last Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
It was last Saturday, and as soon as she opened the door, we were all right outside her door of her apartment. We were all whispering. We was like, "Happy birthday," because we can't make too much noise because everyone's.
They didn't
around.
know if my roommates were home or not,
Yeah.
so.
So we all sang happy birthday right outside her door, and she started tearing up. She was like,
Yeah, because I expected my mom and dad to just pick me up, but then when I saw everyone there, it felt like, wow, I really did miss.
the family.
Yes,
Yeah.
the family.
So
Even though it wasn't even a weekend yet.
So you just missed having like
It's different.
us close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even when I drove home for the first time, once I hit Lakeland, the energy was so different, and I was just like, oh, thank you, Lord, I'm back.
You're home.
Yeah.
It's
I was like, thank you, Lord, I made it.
home. So we surprised her at her university, at her apartment, and she gave us a tour of the school, and I saw
liked it.
It was different. It was different because usually what I look for in a school, and I explained this in the vlog, is usually what I look for in a school is busy, is energetic, and something that can keep my energy up while I'm there, so that I'm, I guess, a little bit distracted from home, because like,
Yes,
if
that's true.
things are busy, like I won't think of home too much.
That's true. I try to keep myself busy.
And while yes, I'm still gonna think of home, at least there's something in my mind that's gonna. And I went to her school, and everything's so laid back, everything's so relaxed and chill. There's a lot of recreational stuff there.
Yeah,
like
it's an outdoorsy school, and I'm not an outdoorsy person.
I am.
But I actually really like it.
Excuse me. And it made me rethink, what do I really want from a school? Like, do I really want a busy school, or do I like this setting where everything is relaxed, everything's chill?
It could be a busy school if Corona didn't happen.
I bet.
Because they had what is it called? The sound headphone party.
A headphone party.
Like everyone's wearing these.
Uh-huh.
It's like, and then you listen to the music, but it's a dance party. You know that?
So everyone's still social distancing.
Yeah, everyone had a mask with this, and then the music's here.
Interesting.
What is that called? You know those parties where it's like it's a headphone party that only the music comes here.
I have never heard of that.
And then, so if you're not wearing it, it's so quiet and everyone's just doing this or like singing out loud, but you can't hear the music because it's in your headphones.
Never heard of that.
I missed it though. I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No, because I didn't know it was happening.
Well, you just got to the school when it happened.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that happened. Okay. And then they had a drive-in movie. I didn't go to that either because I didn't know it was happening. I need to learn to be connected more. I didn't know what was going on.
This is where her adjustment phase.
They also had a carnival.
And you didn't know it was happening either.
No.
This is her adjustment phase. She's adjusting to the school, to the university life where there's events and stuff.
I was like, wow, they actually had events going on.
See, because state colleges don't have events like that. We don't have parties. We don't have. We do have parties, but they're very small.
I didn't go to any of those either.
I never went to any of them. I refused to.
I honestly, and also I didn't have any friends to go with, like, because
state
we
college,
all worked.
Also, state college is a get in, get out type of environment.
It is.
So you don't make any bonds or relationships with any of your classmates. It's just you get to school, you sit down, you learn, listen to lecture, and you get out.
Yeah.
You just go home.
That's it. Go home.
Or go
do
to work.
Yeah.
You go home, or you go to the library, or the TLCC as we call it, the teacher library.
I thought it was the technology learning
whatever.
center.
It's a learning center. You go there, and there's tutors in there, and they
Yeah.
teach you stuff. There's no bonds being formed at
Yes,
school.
that's true. Mhm.
At the state college that we're going to. But here you have the opportunity to make friends, to go to events and stuff like that. So I guess take every opportunity you can to do that.
Yeah, I was trying to find a Filipino association.
Is there one?
No, there's
That's
not
sad.
one. There's an Asian one, but I think it's really small, and I don't know if I'm not in.
If it's small, then join. I mean, even better.
If I have
It
time,
keeps
I feel like I don't have time to do anything.
it keeps the association personal. Like everyone knows each other.
That's true too.
Because there's a lot of associations, like the Filipino Association in UCF in Orlando. There's a lot of them.
Yes, it is.
So
there
I
is.
don't think you get the chance to like really get to know every single
Everyone.
person in there. So I guess you can say that the Asian, at least it's Asian. It's nice to be around other Asians. You know, I've always wanted to go back to the Philippines. I haven't gone back since I was 7. You haven't gone
been
back even
at
further.
all. Yeah, at all.
So you haven't gone back
That's
at
sad.
all since you got here.
Yeah.
So
it's
that's
sad.
since that's 16 years. So no. 4 22 minus 4 18 17 years 17 18 years, something like that.
Yeah.
That's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a.
You have no
been a
recollection of the motherland at all, do you? See, I don't either, because I came back to when I was 7, and even then I didn't really have an idea of what was going on. And so you hear that?
What is that?
I think that's Lola.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Cool.
So I really wanted to go back to the Philippines and like really get an experience of the Philippines, because like
I want to also.
it's part of me, man.
It's
it's me.
We gotta keep the culture
Keep
going.
the culture going, and like I don't want to lose that essence of being Filipino, especially being here in America, because like it's really easy to get lost in American culture.
Yes.
Especially when you're here.
Yes.
So
Very.
I want, when I go home, actually what I really want is when I look around and see people, they look like me. That is what I really want, because I'm so used to looking around and seeing white people, black people, Hispanic people, and occasionally Filipinos, occasionally Asians. When I look, what I want is when I look around is I see people that look like me. That's what I want. So hopefully when this pandemic ends, hopefully things get better. Has quarantine been boring for you?
Oh yes.
This is our attempt at a commercial break, okay? So run with it, play with it, just flow.
Again.
Again, has quarantine been boring for you?
Yes.
Do you or a loved one have nothing else to do?
Yes.
Then listen to Unli-Rice, a podcast meant to fatten you, not physically, but mentally, and spiritually, and your soul.
I actually like that.
This is nice. This is a nice commercial break.
I like it.
Let's go back to our regularly scheduled program, shall we? So we were actually planning on going back to the Philippines. Was it this year or next year?
I think it was next year.
Next year?
Yeah, but I don't think I would have been able to go. No, I can't go.
Because it's school.
I have school in the summer. Yes.
You're just continuing throughout. You're not taking any breaks, are you?
No, it's probably like a 3-week break after summer to
Eesh.
fall.
So how does that work? Maybe we'll just postpone it till you like finish.
Yeah, I can't go.
Yeah.
if ever. So
And it's not like we're gonna go home without you.
Mm-hmm.
So, go away, Corona.
I know.
It's annoying now.
Corona's kind of ruining
It's
plans.
getting really annoying. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we had so much planned for this summer as well. Like, I really wanted to go back to Universal.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but now they're having that promo. Did you see it?
I did see it.
But it's not like we could go.
It's not like we could go. It's not like we want
But
to
it's-
go.
You buy
No, we
one,
want to, but it's
you
like,
buy one ticket and you get the rest of the year before Christmas.
see,
Free.
but you're running the risk of
Yes, you're running the risk
contracting
of yeah.
Corona, so it's not really worth it. We'll just have to wait and see where the Lord takes us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're 22 now, Sam.
I know.
It's weird.
I don't feel 22.
Do you feel 20? You don't feel 22?
No, like that song from Taylor
22.
Swift.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
not
feel
feeling
22 as well.
22.
I feel
Nope.
really. I still feel like I'm in high school.
No, I don't feel like I'm. I do not feel
Not
like I'm
in terms
high
of
school.
responsibility, but like just our mental age. Like I still feel young. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes, that's true.
Not
I
in terms
act
of our
I
responsibility.
feel like
yeah,
I act the same.
the way we act, the way we speak.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like I'm in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of responsibility, there's a lot more responsibility now that I'm 22.
Mm-hmm.
But it just feels like I am a 17-year-old doing 22-year-old things. That's what I feel like.
That makes sense.
Is that a good thing? Maybe.
Maybe.
Well,
I mean, young at heart, young mind.
we're mature. We're
Yes.
still mature, but I just don't feel old yet.
Yes.
As if 22 is old. We're not old. No, we're not. But we're older.
Older.
We're just not used to having this many numbers in front of our age.
We've officially hit young adulthood. You know?
I don't want to. I still feel like a teenager. I want to still do teenager stuff.
Yeah, now
but
we
I can't. I literally can't. My body won't let me do teenager stuff anymore. When I play basketball, let me tell you, when I used to play basketball in high school, it was different because I was already a little bit chunky back then, but I was still quick. I was fast. I was able to move around the court pretty fast. I was able to sprint. Let me tell you, Sam, when I played basketball up front, because I can't play outside yet. I can't play with other people yet. I played up front. Let me tell you, Sam, I'm slow.
Oh no.
I am so slow. I feel so fat. Like
Is it the rice?
Maybe it's on the Unli-Rice.
It's the rice.
Maybe the quarantine.
It's the quarantine.
Because all we do is eat.
You know, we had quarantine. People were like, we could have had the chance to lose weight.
This is the perfect time to lose weight, but we're not doing it. I have lost quite a bit of I wouldn't say weight. I would say fat.
Fat.
Because back in May, let's say May, April, May, I was fat. I was a lump of jelly. I was a lump of jelly. But thankfully, we made a home gym. Yes, we made a home
You became
gym.
one of those people.
Yes, we did. And it looks really nice. It looks really cool. And I was able to pump some weights, started working out. And I guess I haven't lost weight,
Built
but I've built muscle. So at least it's
That's
a little
good,
bit
though.
better. So yes, I can't do the same things I used to when I was younger. I can't eat the same way I used to either.
I can't either.
Like, has your stomach gotten like smaller? You feel like
Kind of.
you can't eat as much, right?
Yeah, I can't eat as much.
I can't. So what I say when I say I can't eat the same way I used to. So if you remember back when we were like, I want to say 19 or 20, we went to a Korean barbecue restaurant and we were there for like 4 or 5 hours because we ate so much. I probably had like, I want to say 13 or 14 rounds of
Probably.
of
You
beef.
had a lot. I couldn't.
It was bad.
I was forcing myself to get 3 rounds to make it worth the money.
Me and my dad split at least 13 or 14 rounds of beef. It was
a lot.
it was a hefty amount of meat.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, I got like 2 or 3 rounds at the Korean barbecue, like recently, like not recently since quarantine, but like probably last year, I couldn't get past 2 or 3. Like my stomach is just telling me, stop doing this to me, please. You were hurting me. My stomach literally like couldn't. Like it was just stopping me from doing it. And it was so sad. Like, man, we are getting old, man. Like, you can't eat the same way you used to. Dude, I ate a fried chicken sandwich at Popeyes.
I haven't had those yet.
It's amazing.
Haven't had it.
It's been out for a while.
I know. I
had one and heartburn. Man.
Oh.
I'm having heartburn now.
Already?
Dude, it's bad. So I just had to stop. Like,
you need to eat your veggies.
I do now. Recently, since like probably May, when I said this is enough. Like, I've had enough of being fat.
That's good.
So, are you taking any precautions with your health?
So my roommates are active, especially one of them. She loves to work out.
Thank you. Thank
so
you.
So now I go to...
She needs a butt.
Hey,
she needs to work out.
A butt. I have a butt.
She needs to work it out still.
But yeah, so
You've been lifting?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
That's good for you, you know. It's good for your hormones.
The bar.
No.
Yeah.
Even light weights.
I've been working out.
High reps. That's great for you.
I've been working out.
It's been good. It's good for your heart as well.
I've been sore for the past few days.
Hey, pain is
no pain, no gain.
Weakness leaving your body. As my weightlifting coach. If I was a weightlifter back in high school.
You were?
I was.
I didn't
That's
know
why
that.
my legs are so large because I used to do leg presses. I was a specialist for the leg workouts. I was very weak up here. I couldn't do a push-up to save my life.
Can you now?
Or yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or a pull-up. I still can't do pull-ups.
I can't do a pull-up.
Far too heavy to do a pull-up. You're lifting,
oh,
let's say 10, 15 bags of rice. Well, how much is a bag of rice? 25 pounds?
I don't know.
Depends on the bag of rice.
I've never lifted a bag of rice.
So times that to get to like, I'm not going to say my weight.
You times it by a lot.
I can't do pull-ups. It's heavy. I'm heavy. so
it's heavy.
It's heavy.
I'm heavy.
It's heavy to do a pull-up.
It equals.
By it, I mean me. I'm too heavy to do that. What were we talking about?
I don't know. Honestly, this is like the first time both of us have done this, so we're trying.
Okay.
Like if we did this again, like around.
I guess we'd be a little bit better.
We'd be a little better.
Yeah, we're still trying to get
our
footing.
I honestly don't know why I'm first.
Because you are you're the person that I feel most comfortable talking to.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
See, she's my best friend, and so.
You told that Sugar and Coco, you're gonna hear that.
They are also my best friends, but we don't have the same cousin? Experiences. I can't say that. It's like saying, "What's your favorite Jordan?"
You have a favorite Jordan.
No, I don't.
You have two.
I can't pick one over the other.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore.
No, honestly, like I can't say that I like the 4 better than the 11, which are technically you say
yes.
I have 2.
Those are your
4
2.
and 11. Yes. But I can't say I like 4 more than 11.
Okay.
So, I don't have a favorite cousin. I don't like all of you.
Oh, okay then.
It is impossible to have a favorite of something that you don't like. That is very untrue. I'm kidding. I love my cousins very dearly. I love them so much. I just can't pick one over the other. I can't talk to Sugar and Kokoy the same way I talk to you, because their age is different. Like their experiences, they haven't experienced the things I've experienced, and likewise, I can't experience the thing they're experiencing now because they're a whole different generation. They're the TikTok generation.
Kuya,
she tries so hard to be in the TikTok generation.
No, okay. Here's the thing. Sugar got me sucked into TikTok. Let's just put it. She got me sucked into TikTok, and now I'm doing TikTok. But it is a great stress reliever.
It's a good
Honestly.
exercise too.
During quarantine,
When you're dancing and stuff like
when
that.
I was stressed,
Mm-hmm.
I did TikTok at like 12 a.m.
12 a.m.
I couldn't sleep. I didn't post them. I learned the dances, you know.
It's good exercise. Let's
You
just
did
keep
it
at
too, so you can't say anything.
Yeah, whatever. But like,
I want to do another one. I have another one planned.
she has schedules. For
Yeah,
TikToks.
but it's been a month. We haven't done one
Because you're busy. You're
Yeah.
doing things with school now.
everyone's kind of busy too. So.
No one wants to do TikTok, Sam.
Yes, they do.
Do it by yourself.
Watch, I'll do it with the group, and then you're gonna be upset you're not in it.
I am gonna be fine. Because
Okay.
I'm far too lazy to do TikToks anymore.
It's not gonna be an outfit one this time. It's like a quick 5-second video.
Is it a dance thing?
No, it's not a dance.
I'm okay. It's okay. Just do what
Okay.
you gotta do.
You're
I'll be
not in it
fine.
then.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Watch him text me
We'll
when
see.
it posted. Why didn't I join this? I
okay.
wanted to join
Look
it
here,
too.
okay. When I wanted to start doing TikToks too, like the dance TikToks. I wanted to start doing those, but like, I realized something about myself. I'm too lazy, too stubborn, and too unmotivated
Mhm.
to learn a dance.
You should do the singing ones.
Maybe,
The singing ones, I think, are more
Maybe.
your forte.
because like with guitar and piano
Mhm.
and stuff like that, like I took the time to like really learn that stuff.
Mhm.
But like when it comes to dance, like I just can't find the motivation to do it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just not my thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's your thing. Even though I think you dance really
See,
good.
my mom always tells me, "Rich, anak, you dance really well.
Yeah, you dance really good.
well. Why don't you dance more?" And I just like I don't know why. I don't
Mhm.
like dancing.
Mhm.
I don't know why. So yeah,
But
she on the other hand, she is a great dancer and she likes doing it.
Yeah, I like to dance more than music.
That's one of her ministries, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is one of her ministries. At the concerts and stuff like that, she dances a
I
lot.
dance a lot.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't like singing, but you're great at it.
Yeah, I don't like to sing.
See what I mean? So I'm good at dancing, but I just don't like doing it.
I'll
She's
do
good
it.
at
I'll do
singing.
it for the Lord.
There you go.
Like-
I'll dance for the Lord.
Yeah.
That's why I'm unmotivated to do TikToks
Because
it's not for the Lord.
What if you do the Christian dance ones? They have those.
On TikTok?
Yeah. You'll be one of those Christian boys.
You just want to see me dance. That's let's just say that. You just want to see me dance.
Yeah, I do want to see you dance.
I want to see you sing.
On TikTok?
One of these
Oh.
one of these days I'm going to invite you over and we're going to sing, we're going to record. We're going to do a duet.
I have
It's happening.
my schedule's booked.
Don't fight it. It's going to happen.
You would have to call my
Your manager?
assistant. Yeah.
Who's your assistant? Your mom?
No. Why would
Who,
my
Sugar?
mom? No.
Who?
Me.
I call her. Hello, Sam. Let's record a song. Come on over. Let's record a song. Are you gonna have to talk to my assistant about that? Okay. Give me give the phone to your assistant. Okay. Hello, Sam. No, this is her assistant. Sam, this is you. If you guys don't know me and Sam in our conversations, this happens a lot. Like
we just laugh.
we just laugh. No,
And make jokes. I laugh.
I make scenarios.
Yeah.
Like
And
really
then
funny
I just
scenarios.
laugh
and she
and
just
add
laughs
on.
at it.
I add on. We're really good at sketches.
We are
I
good at
think-
sketches.
I think if-
at skits and stuff like
If
that.
you don't like to dance and then I don't like to sing, but we can force each other to do both. We're really good
Good
when
at
it comes to sketches and then acting and
Yeah.
making scenes. And
That's
stuff.
true. Ever since when we were young,
Yes.
we used to do sketches with our with the youth,
Yes.
and that was one of our fortes.
Mhm.
I was usually the comedic one.
Yes. And then I'm the drama one.
Sam.
I have to be the drama one.
Sam, ever since she was young, she's been very emotional. Like, she cries very easily.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes.
You cry very easily.
It depends on the situation. Sugar is more emotional than me, though.
Sugar does cry.
Sugar can cry
over BTS.
Sugar cries like that.
She cries
wow.
over BTS. Sam cries over, like, it depends on the situation. Her crying is very situational.
Yeah, I could easily cry from a rom-com.
Go ahead.
What?
The last time I remember, like, real cry in front of me, I think was Christmas.
Oh.
When you was it? But here's the story. No, when you lost.
Oh.
You were playing violin and then you suddenly burst into tears in front of all of us.
Yeah.
Yes. So she got tired of losing at the Christmas party. So we have Christmas parties with the family.
Yes, and we did family presentations. Who made that up? Honestly.
I think Ninong did when we were like 7.
Why?
I don't know. No. We've been doing that for a long time.
Like,
our family's been doing that for a long time.
Are we gonna continue that?
This year?
No, I mean when we
get older.
Yeah.
And it's just us left. Yeah.
Like even
we better.
when we have children and stuff.
We better.
I'm not the best when it comes to
We better.
presentations.
Then you better pray for a husband that is. Because I'm taking over.
Well, obviously you're still gonna win, Queen. It's not like anything different.
Here's the story. Okay, so we have Christmas presentations. Each family has Christmas presentations every single year, and every single year, the Baladads win.
Most years.
98% of the years we've won.
Yes, that's true.
So, in saying that, Sam got tired of losing.
We always get last place.
She got tired of losing, and what was happening? Your mom and dad were singing Christmas carols, and they were laughing to themselves.
No, my mom would be the one laughing.
Yeah, because she's so
my
embarrassed.
Mom can't hold in her laugh, and I got so mad I cried.
She just burst into tears. She was playing violin, and suddenly we were like, what happened? What's going on? And she just got tired of losing. So
but now I accepted it.
Look what happened. You got second place this year. Last year. Your dad.
Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, we did.
We still won.
No, we tied.
No.
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah, because Tito Raul and them got second. Synchronized swimming got last.
These are inside jokes that you're not going to get, but it's okay. We're just reminiscing. Looking forward to this Christmas. It's burn months. Dude, it's burn months already. 2020 has been the longest, quickest year.
Yes, that's
in my life.
It feels like it's still March.
It felt so long because of quarantine, but time has been going by pretty fast.
And what I realized is even though it's been quarantine, we've done so much.
We have done so much.
So much has happened. Not even in terms of like corona and pandemic and like wear a mask and like, you know, what's going on in the world. But like in our life in general, so many milestones were hit.
Yeah. Sugar turned 16.
Kokoi moved to a new school.
Kokoi moved to a new school. Lawton Child's where we went.
And Sugar.
It's a magnet school, and Sugar went too. So he's going there now. You started attending university. Just my dad had his right knee surgery. So many things has happened this year. So many positive things.
So many blessings.
So many blessings. But when you think of 2020, oh man, this year has been so hard. It's been tough. But when you look at it from a bird's eye view, man, 2020 was a blessing.
Yes,
it has been a blessing. A lot of good things have happened. But there's the next topic that I was wanting to get into, like when you think as a 22-year-old, because we're nearing that point where we're moving into adulthood.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving closer and closer towards adulthood and reaching that responsibility. Do you ever worry of your future and like where we're gonna be? Think of it as, where are we gonna be in 10 years? You ever think of that?
Yes, I always think about the future.
Mhm.
I'm a planner, so
I am too.
So I've had, for me, since high school, I've had my, even since middle school, I feel like I've had my life laid out.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, throughout the years, as you get older, you realize that nothing really sticks to the plan. But
Super true.
if it's meant to be, if it's God's will for your life,
Mhm.
it'll happen one way or the other. You just wouldn't realize it would happen this way. Like, for example, I thought I was going to go to UF,
Yeah.
or even for my bachelor's, I thought I was going to go to USF, but no, all that changed. But I still ended up here being in occupational therapy school. So, I mean, yeah, I believe that. Well, I always think about what's ahead for like my life, and then the family's life, and church and all that stuff, and how we will be moving forward as we get older, because I feel like sooner or later everything will eventually get passed down to us. So,
That's very true, because our family are a family of ministers. We have a whole family of ministers, and we have we have big shoes to fill.
yes.
Like, we have big shoes to fill. Like, personally, my inspiration for my ministry, especially speaking of ministry, because hopefully I'm just praying that the Lord just continues using me the way he's using me now. And I pray that the fire, I guess, within me stays aflame, or even bigger in the future. So, in saying that, my biggest inspiration for serving, other than the Lord, of course, is my mom and my Uncle Raymond, because those two are my mentors. They taught me everything I know there is to know about being on stage, performing, and the correct techniques of singing, and the correct techniques of before you're singing, you have this spiel that you have to say, and how you connect with the people. Those two people taught me everything I know. So, like, those are big shoes to fill. So I liked what you said about everything's gonna be passed on to us, because that's true. When they get too old to do whatever they're doing now, someone has to step up, and I really do believe it's gonna be us.
Yeah,
So
I don't doubt it's gonna. I'm already expecting it, in a sense, you know? Like, I don't know what we're specifically gonna. I mean, I could see you doing, praise and worship and all that stuff.
we don't know what the Lord
Yeah, we don't know what the
is
Lord
gonna do
but
with us, but
with what talents is showing right now. I feel like obviously I'm more of the, what is it called? Off stage?
the behind the scenes
Type of thing. But if I have to, I'll be on stage and stuff like that. And my mom always told me, like, I'm a leader.
You are.
So so she kind of molded me to be a leader, and then she's always prayed for me to be like her as like a prayer warrior, and I kind of see that also happening.
It's very important.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what will happen in the future.
See, even now, if we're thinking about our future, we also have to think about our future partners in life. Someone that can serve right there with us.
Yes,
Someone
that is
who
true.
will meet us at that point and like push through. Because the ministry is not easy.
It's
It's
not
not an easy thing.
No.
And the Lord says that anyway. The ministry is not going to be an easy thing. It's going to be hard. There's going to be rejection. There's going to be ridicule. There's going to be things that are going to hurt when you're in the ministry. But having that partner who will serve with you, that's such an important thing in a Christian's life.
Yes.
So that's something that my mom has always instilled in me. Like, look for someone who's going to serve with you,
Yes.
because that's that's so important, especially for you as a pastor's kid. You see that firsthand.
Yeah. Oh yes.
I see it. Your mom's support for your dad as the head pastor,
and she's more of the quiet one too. She's, yeah, it's a lot. Even I feel like even for me, I kind of, what do you call that? Like, I learned to adapt to it because I didn't even know what was happening 12 years ago.
Yeah, as a kid, you're not.
It
really,
just happened.
You're not really aware of what's going around. You're just thinking about like yourself and so now that we're seeing everything, now that we're aware of everything going on in the ministry, it's something that we really need to pray for.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, Leigh and I were talking one time about, future significant others and all that stuff. And obviously we were like talking about like, oh, our types and all this and that.
What is your type?
I'll get to that later.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a list.
Okay.
But me and Leigh were talking about it, and the fact of they have to really mesh. For one, mesh with the family. Because all families are different,
Very different.
So if they can't mesh, they are in it. And in terms of like significant others, what I always said was, because you're a guy, so I'm a girl. For me, obviously the guy's the head of the household. The guy has to be more spiritually stronger. And like, yes, both of you are equally yoked and stuff like that, but having someone who is more spiritually stronger than you, even just a little bit in certain areas, and then you can be stronger in certain areas, but you not having to push them. They're more
that's
like
very
pulling
important.
you.
That's very important.
Like, it's very like that's like one of the things Leigh and I were talking about.
So
do not settle for less.
Exactly. So one thing that my mom told me about equally yoking with non-believers, it's not possible to be Christian and have a relationship with a non-Christian. So you're gonna have to choose between the two. It's either you have that relationship with the Lord and have someone who has that relationship with the Lord, or you just
don't even
bother with the Lord and focus on your significant other who doesn't believe. So that's a very important thing, is that you're not having to pull them to your side. You're not having to have them believe in what you believe. That's so hard.
Yes.
So once you have that relationship that you have, but that you're both of you are going for that same goal to be closer to the Lord, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing to see.
That's what you call a power couple.
What's your type?
Oh, let's see. Okay, so
she has standards, dude.
I have very, very high standards.
Wow.
My standards are also kind of specific, but first off, they have to be a Christian, and it's not just a Christian, a man of God,
someone who's very
man of God, deep. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
super deep, in the Lord. Obviously, family oriented, loving, caring, responsible, all of funny. I also want someone who isn't like picky. I'm kind of picky, so.
Picky with what?
Food.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Also someone who's always seeks success in life for his family,
That's nice.
For his loved ones, for the church. I want them to be in the ministry. They kind of have to be.
At this point,
yeah, it doesn't matter where.
As long as
but
they're serving.
Yeah.
As long as they're serving. Yeah.
Let's see what else. I have a list on my phone, but I'm just trying to remember. My list never changed. It just added on throughout the years.
Man,
so it got longer and longer. Let's see what else. I want someone who, seeks success in life, so they're like successful and stuff like that. They see the value of life, the value of family.
That's nice.
Being humble. All of the good characteristics that are impossible to find in one person.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible, but let's see, physical.
Go for it.
Oh wait, well they have to love Disney because we love Disney.
We do love Disney.
They have to love superheroes because we
do love superhero movies.
They have to like to watch like detective shows and stuff like
Mystery.
that. Yeah, suspense. Because I like to watch
thriller
those.
movies.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
Let's see. They have to dress nice because
we.
Well,
dress
but
nice.
I can fix that.
That's shallow.
Yeah,
those are fixable things.
We do dress.
We do.
To impress.
We do.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Let's see. Taller than me.
That would be nice because you're not that tall.
I'm not that tall, so it shouldn't be that hard.
But knowing Filipinos, tall Filipinos are a rare breed.
They are. They don't have to be 6 foot. They just have to be taller than me. That even if I wear heels, they're a little bit taller. At least by an inch.
I think that's not too much to ask for. That's not too much to ask for.
What else? Nice smile.
Do you want a Filipino? Is my question.
Yes.
So you do want a Filipino? Okay.
At least any sort.
Okay.
Half is fine too.
All right.
As long as they speak the language, understand the language.
Okay.
And know the culture.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's very important.
It is very important.
Pass it down.
You can't forget where you came from.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else? I can't think of anything else. Nice smile, nice eyes.
These
Dimples
are all
a
very
plus.
shallow things.
Lean.
So
Or no, it doesn't have to be like,
built.
Just right. And it's my perspective of just right. So anyone's could be whatever. It could be a dad bod, it could be a fit bod,
Let us all pray for Sam's very, very specific list in her significant other, because the Lord has to really carefully.
They have to be talented of
curate
some sort too.
Yeah.
Our family is very.
We are talented. Arts. We are arts.
So art, dance, music, acting, any of those, good with me.
You have to be out there somewhere.
Yeah, you know.
That person has to be out there somewhere.
What about you?
We'll pray for it. Me.
What's your type?
What is my type?
Yeah.
Liza Soberano. Of course, someone who will serve with me.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who will
laugh at your jokes.
What? That won't be too hard to find because I'm already funny naturally. Everyone laughs at me anyway.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Laughs at you?
Yeah, because of the things I do sometimes, the things I say. Yeah, they laugh at me because I'm trying to be funny.
Okay.
So, yeah. Most importantly, someone who will serve with me. Someone who will, when I'm down spiritually, they'll drag me. And I can do the same thing for them.
Strong woman.
A very strong woman.
Strong woman of God. Yes.
But me personally, I'm a loud, rambunctious. I'm the social guy.
Yes, I'm not.
I'm the social guy. Like, it's not very hard to make friends for me.
It's very hard for me to make friends.
I can just start talking about something and make it funny, and it's very easy to make friends for me. Me personally, I kind of like a girl who is shy.
Oh.
Recently, I've found out about myself. I like very mahinhin is the word. I can't really translate it into English.
Yeah, I don't know how to translate.
I don't know how to translate
like
mahinhin.
You know,
not shy.
I know, but like, she's just a.
She'll laugh. She'll be part of the team.
Yeah.
She'll be part of the group. She'll
still,
make jokes, but she's still like soft. I like that. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. So what else? shorter than me, hopefully.
Kuya, you're tall.
It's fine if she's not,
You're
but like
tall.
hopefully, because I'm tall.
You're tall.
I don't know. I don't really know my type
I
in
feel
terms
like-
of physical.
I feel like guys don't really think about it.
In physical,
Like in general.
me, I do,
But not like to my extent.
but not to specifics.
Yeah.
We don't look at specifics very.
Yeah.
I have a very general list.
Yeah, yours
it's
is
just
very
like-
general.
Someone who is very deep spiritually, someone who can be with my family and mesh with them,
Mm-hmm.
because our family is funny
We're
and weird and we get
We're great.
loud, but we're a great family. We're a great family. We're very nice.
family goals.
We're very goals.
We're goals.
We are goals. Yes.
We should have a reality show. That's what all my
Forget keeping
my-
up with the Kardashians. We're going
Going
with
with
the
the
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
That sounds great. We need to make that. We need
I
to,
thought
we
that
need to-
too.
we need
Yeah,
to
all
work
our
that out.
all our friends are like, you guys should be on our your own show.
Going with the Gutierrez. That sounds cool.
Mm,
We
that
should make
sounds
that a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Where are we going with this?
I don't know. Wrap it up.
I guess we will. This was fun.
Yes.
I enjoyed our talks. This was a lot of fun. I love you, Sam.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. If you made it this far, or you skipped through,
Yeah.
you
We-
missed some
I
stuff.
feel like we were just rambling.
It felt good because we were just talking.
Yes.
So
We'll be more structured next time for sure.
yes, but
This is a
for
trial
a
and error.
first episode, I don't think it went that bad.
I don't
It was-
think so
It was
either.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Thanks, Sam, for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my new endeavor
I know.
in this podcast. And
Mhm.
thank you guys for watching it or listening to it.
Where's this streaming?
I plan on posting this on YouTube and posting the audio on just SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a
okay.
dedicated channel,
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud
Wow.
channel just
Okay.
for our podcast.
I like
So
that.
if you guys, this was the whole purpose of this podcast, was whenever you're doing nothing, when you're just,
I'll listen to it on my drives back and forth.
that's a great thing too. When you're not doing anything, when you're driving or when you're doing homework or something like that,
Instead
it's
of
nice
TikTok.
it's nice to just put it on the background, listen to something that can for one, entertain you,
Mhm.
and two, still have something to learn spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was the whole goal. So hopefully we attained that goal somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Thank you guys for joining. Hopefully you guys like this so you can gauge whether or not to keep going with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like it's a good outlet. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys stay safe during these times.
Wear your
I know.
mask.
Wear your masks.
Wear your mask.
Quarantine
Wash
when
your
it's
hands.
needed. Stay away from people. Social distance, 6 feet away. Yeah, everyone stay safe. God bless. Love you all. Bye bye.